So, first 400 miles on the Mutt DRK-01 250cc. Had this bike a week now, reasonably impressed all round. I did take one out from Mutt Motorcycles last month for quite an extensive test ride. And I was quite impressed. It's ultimately what led me to buy one. Unfortunately, I put a deposit down 2 days before Mutt went into administration. So, got to wait on the credit card for that to come back. So this one I got from a local dealer after Mutt were in administration. Reasonable discount. Future's rather unknown as to where things are going to go. Whether the company will be sold on, picked up as a going concern, or whether that's it. Fortunately, the motor bike engine in this is a CF Moto 250cc model, so the engine shouldn't be too much of a problem. A couple of other spare parts are generic. Problem would be things like wheels, maybe the front disc, particularly as they need replacing in the future. But I got it. I'm reasonably pleased with it. I wanted a new bike. I've had small bikes, I've had big bikes. I just wanted something less than 180 kilograms weight. Bit of a plodder. I wouldn't say it does any particular job well. It's a bit like the Land Rover, the old-fashioned Land Rover of bikes. Good at quite a few things, but not excellent. Adequate on a motorway. Most of my riding is country A roads, country back roads, up and down a couple of farm tracks for work. South of England, a couple of byways open to all traffic. It'd be interesting to see how that performs. How much of the bike is style over substance with the tyres and the suspension. Suspension's a little bit hard for me at the moment. The one I had on trial was a lot more forgiving, so it's got its first service at 500 miles next week, so I'll get them to wind the suspension back a little bit. But first 400 miles, 80 odd to the gallon, seems okay. Couple of little things on the finish of the bike. The CF Moto engine, I'd have been a bit happier if there's a bit more preservation on nuts and bolts. There's also nuts and bolts for other variants of where that engine's used, where brackets or casing bolts, so they need some preservation and capping so that eventually they don't corrode. But overall, generally pleased. Just a bit of an unknown what's happening with the Mutt brand from now